Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome here to Prairie Farm, Michigan by Taylor Farms. And I'm going to attempt to do a quick review on the Colossus Pack by Chris S. and Riley S. This is not something I've ever tried, and I probably won't again, I don't know. But it was just, I was going to have a play with them myself, just to see what was happening. So I thought, right, I might as well record it. So it's basically a pack. There's the root harvester, the forage harvester, and your standard harvester, and they all have semi-realistic things. So like the root harvester here, it has a sugar beet, potato, and vegetable header, and on each it has a like on here you see like the sugar beet here. That's just your standard one. So it'll 4 metre header, but it'll do 10 mile an hour instead of, I think, is it about 6 on the normal one? The unrealistic one does up to 50 metres. You get crop guides, which you'll see when we do it. And it goes silly miles an hour. Well, faster than you'll ever need it to go, because it probably won't, the game won't cope with it. And then there's also a potato one, which is the same. You have your standard one, and then your unrealistics. And you come down to your vegetable, and your vegetable one essentially does everything else: carrots, peas, red beet, green beans, etc. And then once again with that one, you've got the unrealistic up to 50 metres. There's a trailer there if you want to do it, but I mean on a farm like on a map like this, you wouldn't need it. You then have your standard harvester. Oh, never showed you the actual root one, did I? You can up the capacity. It starts at 45,000, and I mean you can go right up to 2.5 million. 800 horsepower engine up to 3,500 horsepower, and obviously you've got your tyres, tints, colours, etc., 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 which you can change. But as I say, it does have just the standard one, which goes up to sort of 10 mile an hour. Which, to be fair, if you're playing on your own and you're not using course play, etc., you probably need. Otherwise, you'll find, if like me, I hardly ever do root crops and stuff like that, because it just takes too long. So yeah, then you come to your standard harvester. Once again, that goes up to about 2.5 million capacity, engine up to 3,000 horsepower, and then all your other bits and bobs. Once again, that has the standard mode. Then you've got your standard header there, which does up to sort of 10 mile an hour, and it comes with the transport wheels and everything. Then there's the unrealistic one, 50 metres again. You get the crop guides, and they are cheaper than the standard headers as well, to be honest. There is a rice one there as well for the wet rice, a corn header and corn header unrealistic, then a trailer. Then you have your forest harvester, which once again, that's just standard and fast. There's obviously no amount on that because you'll be pulling trailer with that one. Then you've got your engines up to 3,000 horsepower. Then you've got your your forager one, so you can do all your bit, your corn, sunflowers, etc. And then, so that one will run at 10 mile an hour again, 9 metre header. And that one's up to 45 mile an hour, and then you've got the 50 metres again with that one. And then there's also one for cotton, which I think, that does 50 as well. So if you want to do some cotton, you then have the standard mower you can put on. That'll do 6.2 metres to go on your forage harvester, and then obviously you get the 50 metre one there. Then they do one for poplar, a standard one, and once again unrealistic, sugarcane, and then they do a mower, standard mower, for you just to stick on the front of your tractor basically. But then the unrealistic one of those goes up to 50 metres as well. And then your baler, same again. There's your square bales, etc., up to 240. That's just your sort of standard one. And then your unrealistic one, you've got 50 metres again, and I think it will go a bit faster. I think 30 mile an hour it says on there. And then your bale wrapper, lightning wrap, but just standard. So I'm not quite sure what the... and you've got the lightning wrap at unrealistic. So I'm not quite sure if that's just a speed. Oh, I think that does up to 240 squares. Whereas your standard, yeah, your standard only does 220 like your normal bale wrapper does. So that'll do, you can do your full size bales on that one. Then you've got your trailer, which that'll hold up to 5 million. And then you've got your root cart, which once again, that'll do, yeah, 5 million on that one. Yeah, forage wagon, that's just sort of like your standard one, 45,000 on that one. And then your unrealistic, working width 50 metres. Oops, yeah, 50 metres. I'm not sure where the capacity is for that one. Let me have a look again. Colossus Pack, yeah. Working width standard. Oh, there we go. So then, yeah, so that's your 50 metres unrealistic, but I can't see that's your crop guides. Ah, there's the capacity. I knew it had to be there somewhere. Up to 5 million again on that one. So yeah, so I've got a few out. I thought we'll have a quick go. So we'll jump into this one. Zoom out a little bit. Yeah, you can see the crop guides for your 50 metres. So we'll turn it on. And off we go. Now this is sort of doing, we've got up to 45. That's your maximum there, so you're all right there. You can just bang that in cruise control and off you go. Like you say, if you're going around a bit too quick like that, then you do miss little bits. But I mean, other than that, it's yeah, it's off. You'll have them done in no time. There we go. Hey, you can certainly have a bit of fun with this. I mean, that's the only time. I mean, I did use it a little bit on 22, and it was mainly just when I want to just have a laugh, really. You know, the unrealistic side of things you can't really do. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll run round here. I'm going to go dizzy in a minute. I've got some peas in this one. See what this one's like. Right, we turned on. Lower header. Turn on harvester. You first need to unfold the tool. Oh, do I really? Oh yes, of course I do. Okie dokie. Thank heavens for prompts. Right then, so now we'll turn it on. Once again, there's the guides. You can see the blue line there. And you'll never have harvested peas so fast in your life. That's why I say when you've got that root crop thing, that trailer to hold stuff and that, you don't really need it when you've got these things holding the amount that they do. I mean, I've got over 50,000 in there already, and we're only at 2%. Oh my word, it just puts a smile on my face, it really does. It's so funny. It's just, hey, oh, I'm skidding all over. Yeah, so we've got 80,000 in and we're only on 3%. So I think you get the gist. Yeah, that's that. Right. Oh my word. Right, we'll have a look here. I've got some poplar here. Now I haven't tried this. Well, I haven't tried any of them, to be fair. So let's have a look what we've got to do with this one. So we've got to lower the header. Oh no, I've got to do the harvester again, haven't I? Now start the engine. My God. Unfold the harvester. There we go. Turn it on. Once again, you've got the guides on this. Oh, unfold the pipe. There's always something, isn't there? is it? Pipe out. Oh, there it is. Right. Do I have to do anything with that? Nope, 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 nope. Lower header. Right then. Oh my word, I can't keep the trailer straight. Say Poplar in FS25 is the crop for money at this time round. Well, I'll tell you what, if you do decide to use one of these, it normally, like, what is it, about a 2 metre header? 2.5 metre header? I'm not quite sure, but it certainly ain't as big as this one. Whoa! Oh my word. What have we got in there at the moment now? We've got over 150,000 litres of wood chips. Oh dear me. I don't know which trailer I got. Right, we'll stop. We'll jump out. What we got next? Oh yes, right, I think it's round here. Losing track. Here we go, little hop and a skip. Right, we'll do the mower this time. Now, have I got everything unfolded? Yeah, we have. We've got that done, we've got that done. Lower it. Turn it on. And here we go. Oh, hey, up, look at this. Here we go. And because you don't have to worry about power cables, well, the pylons, not the actual cables. Now I think we'll get up to here. Let's just slow down, because I've got a funny feeling you can swath this. Mode swath dropping. Let's see how it's going to do this then. How big's that? Oh my word! It's that's huge. Look at the size of that swath. It only just fits underneath the tractor. Oh dear, dear me. Alright, well, we'll head back now and then we'll get the last thing to do. We'll go and get the baler and we'll have a look at that. I'll just attach this tractor to the bale wrapper, because that'll be the thing after the baler. Let's see how fast this thing goes. Right, it's even unfolded quite quick, to be fair. Right, let's have a look. That's done, that's done. Turn on baler, lower pickup. This, yeah, there you can see the pickup on here again. And here we go. Oh, hey, oh my word. Look at that. That's spitting them out like nobody's business, isn't it? We'll get up to here and then we'll see how it does with the swath. Well, at the end of the day, it's picking it up at the same. I mean, you don't, I suppose if you're going to do the swath like that, you don't need to have the baler on that, do you? I forgot we were on the map with all the flipping things. Righty-ho then. So, oh god, I hope I did it with bale wrap. Oh yeah, I did. Turn on automatic drop, which I think we will need. And let's see how we go then. Oh! Yeah, that's quick. I wonder if the bale cannon works on this. If I can get up there quick enough. It doesn't look like it does. No. Yeah, no. So it's obviously just with that standard running, isn't it? And there we are then. That's very, very fast. We have just done all those bales in that short amount of time. Wow. Yeah. What can I say? As I say, it's not everybody's cup of tea. You know, it is very unrealistic, but it doesn't have to be. You can put it on the standard settings. Yeah, it's a little bit unrealistic on those. You know, so on average it's 10 meters and stuff like that. But the speed's that thing a bit better, especially for the route stuff. And at the end of the day, it's a game. Have a bit of fun with it. Right, I'll see you all later. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.